So it says here that you're suing for 50% custody and that you're a, quote, great dad. What kind of a dad could a what kind of a father are you? Why would I believe that?
I mean, I do it all. I do it all, y'all. I'm the super dad. I mean, super dad. I'm talking about Batman dad, Spider-Man dad. You understand what I'm saying, Yana?
Excuse me, your hors d'oeuvres. Can I say something?
Well, Super Dad, I'm going to consider that photo abuse of the children because they were too close to the barbecue grill.
I read my baby's bedtime stories in bed.
Do you expect for me to really believe you read to the children?
Your officer, can I say something?
I'll let you convict him in a second.
This is preposterous.
What was that word?
Preposterous.
Well, preposterously, hand over your credit cards.
He needs to hand over his EBT, Green Dot, and Netflix codes, too.
Oh, he has Cash App, does he?
How am I supposed to pay my rent, my bills? How am I supposed to get to work?
You need to quit those little jobs anyway and stop trying to go to school to be a doctor.
This is preposterous.
Well, it's not my fault you weren't on your A game. So, hand over the house.
Preposterous. I'm getting older, and she's getting younger with my money.
Yes, well, I'm going to consider that compliment to her as abuse. Hand over your driver's license and your car.
Yana, please. What about me?
I don't want that old car. I need a brand new 2035 model.
And the shirt off your back, sir.
What else is y'all gonna take from me? The tattoos off my skin? Damn, that's cold, Yana. I mean, do I ever get to see my kid?
Yes, now, it says here that she has 3 children, and they're all yours.
And Mr. Wong's.
Why?
At least Mr. Wang's feet don't stink after working 18 hours.
Why?
Who's Mr. Wong?
Just look at these two. You can tell they ain't mine.
Well, I'm gonna make you pay child support for all 3 anyway. Case dismissed.
Why?
This is Father's Time for A-Game TV. Looks like they gave him the Kanye Cosby. Wow. Could you tell us just what happened in there to you today, sir?
I feel 60 years older. I really need to get on my A game.
Come on, y'all, let's go get you a new daddy.
You should try A-Game. Yep, it's an all-natural supplement that'll help you get your energy, go back in there and win.
I feel great again. I feel like myself. I feel like I'm on my A game.
A-Game will keep you out of custody court.
No, it won't.
Okay, maybe it won't, but it sure will give you the natural energy and vitality you'll need to stand up under the pressure.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Hello, hi everybody. How we doing today? I broke my black glasses. I didn't mean to break them. I sat on them. I took them off and then I threw them on the bed and then I sat on the bed. Some people say that commercial is triggering. I can kind of see it, but it's still funny though. I got 178 people in here. I remember when having 170 something people in the room was a big accomplishment. Thank you so much, Pharaoh. Wa alaikum assalam. And thank you, Norin. Thank you so much for kicking it off. I got 177 people in here, and I remember when it used to be 50 people, and that was a good-sized crowd. Then it got to be exciting when I could get into 100 people, and 120 people, and then 150 people. I remember that. And I remember everybody who's been with me from the beginning and from a long time ago. How you pronounce your name, sweetheart? Asia? Is it Asia? In any case, welcome to the live stream. So I appreciate y'all so much, man. Now sometimes I can get 1,000 people in here. But I'm not so big that I don't remember 50 people, 30 people. No super chats. No fancy equipment. No studio. No Shure microphone or fancy camera. Just a laptop. It was slow as molasses in the wintertime. I was sitting on my bed. I was 250 plus pounds. I was hurt. I was broken. And people were still listening. Some people still here, some people not here no more. And that's okay. All of it is okay. But I don't like to forget where I came from. 'Cause sometimes we forget. You get big. You get big for your britches. And then you don't remember just not too long ago where you at. Going nowhere fast. So I thank the Most High for putting the things and the people in my life, giving me the tools to do more. So I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're new, Asa, okay. Whether you new, whether you've been here a while, whether you was here from the beginning, I thank all of you and I appreciate all of you. Oh yeah, KJ, and that was not my biggest weight. I was well into the 300s at one point. Well into them. I was a real big girl, real big. Thank you, Miss Lou Casely, real big. So the struggle has been real. So I know about the big girl and, all of that good stuff. Thank you, Immaculate Ma. Say you're the best in the game. Shout out to Danica as well. And shout out to my sister. I'm very proud of my sister Danica. I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her. Her channel bigger than mine. She been doing her thing for a while. But I'm proud of Danica because Danica has grown also. She's grown as a channel and she's grown as a person. And I like watching the growth of people. I like watching people get better and better. Yep, Bobby Wright, I lost a whole person. Still got I probably got about a good 40 pounds that I want to get down for good. I'm tired of being on a weight loss journey. I know that much. Sick of it. Now, it has been successful to a good degree, but I'm kind of done with it. I'm kind of done. I want to be done so I can be done. So I can just do maintenance. I can just, you do maintenance. Thank you, Firefox. I love the God in you. Thank you so much. May Allah make me how people see me. Thank you, M.I. I've been rocking with you for a while. I love seeing your growth and transformation. Thank you so much. I just wanted to really say thank you guys for it. Can't grow without y'all. I can't grow without y'all. Y'all are the growth. Jazakallah again, Pharaoh said, my dad introduced me to you and I've been in love with your channel and you ever since. Well, shout out to your father as well. Give him my salam. So we gonna really get into it today. Because I know y'all heard black women be on social media talking about black women should just focus on themselves. And it's usually said in this real kind of snooty way when they don't want to be accountable to a man's standards anymore. When you start talking about what you're supposed to be as a woman as it pertains to a relationship or a man, they be done with the conversation. Y'all witness that? They be done with the conversation then. Black women need to just focus on themselves. So they don't, have to be beholden to no man. We ain't gotta be listening to what these men want. These men don't know what they want. That kind of thing. Yeah, it's another way, Undani, for them to say they don't need a man. What they really saying when they say we should just focus on ourselves is let me be in my chaos by myself. I don't want the responsibility of order to be brought to me. I don't want that responsibility on my shoulders. Thank you again, Miss Celine. So you should focus on your emotional and spiritual work as a young woman, but many people focus on themselves to be selfish. Exactly. It's another way. See, focus on yourself is not the thing that is meant to really be. Thank you, Mr. Bobby Rice. I think I've been subbed to you for 2 years. I try to tell black women to give your channel a chance. Respect to you. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing my channel and things like that. I really appreciate everybody's support in any way that you give the support. We gonna focus on ourselves. When they say that, they mean they gonna go out here and be self-serving. They're going to do things exactly the way they want them done, chaotically as ever. They're not gonna care who's hurt by it or who feels some type of way or how it negatively may affect someone else or any of that. They're basically making a very selfish statement. I'm going to go out here, I'm going to be with a bunch of dudes, and I'm not going to have any kind of order. I'm not going to have no type of nothing like that. I'm just going to be out here in the wind for as long as I want to be. And I'm not going to be doing things and so-called, like Undani said, living your best life. Girl, I'm doing me. And all of these little cliches and, the corny cliche that they really think they be really, cooking and eating when they be on social media doing the dumbest stuff. They don't got no type of nothing to do with their time, nothing to do with their minds, nothing to do with their energy, nothing to do with nothing. Just whatever. We just gonna do whatever. And we don't want no men running around here trying to tell us what we need to do and what we don't need to do, because these Negroes ain't nothing no way, and we don't need no mammies and pick-me's trying to tell us, what we need to be trying to do, because we know, on and on and on. Thank you, Poggles. I love you as you are my sweet sunny moon face. You've been calling me sweet sunny moon face for so long. Thank you. But what we're going to do today is we're going to turn the foolishness on its head today. Black women really should be focusing on themselves, but they don't really know what it means. They think it mean all this foolishness. They think it mean, basically they think it mean ride the carousel. That's what they really talking about. They don't want to have anything to do that's constructive. That's what they mean. They try to act like they don't know what for the street mean when they in the street. Thank you, Timothy. Said, man, may you continue under the guidance and blessings of the Most High while exposing the falsehood that have captured the minds of our people. Thank you so much, and thank you, Work Time. Said, peace and love. P. Okay. Thank you. Said, no disrespect, my friend. Say your skin is immaculate and you all chocolatey and fresh. You are Easter Bunny. The skin is a result of no refined sugar. I don't eat refined sugars. I don't eat refined sugars. The only sugar that I consume is from fruit. Other than that, I do not eat refined sugar. I don't add sugar to things, really. If I want a sweetener, I do monk fruit, which isn't man-made. It's natural itself. It's just not sugar cane. I've been doing more water because I've been drinking these big 32 ounces of water, about 2-3. I'm trying to work up to like 4 or 5 of them a day. That's what I'm trying to work up to, about 4 or 5 of them 32 ounces. Fill it up at least 5 times. I'm up to 3. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, I be having to put my little electrolyte stuff in there so it can taste like something sometime. Cause that's that straight water. I be like, I be looking at that cup. And that cup be looking at me. Like, you gonna drink? I don't know. You don't taste like nothing. And I love water just plain, but I be wanting something. I be wanting a little something in it. I want a little something like this, a little something in it. So focus on yourself. Let's talk about that. Because you should be focused on yourself, but since you don't know what it means, let Crimson Cure let you know what it means. The lionesses can take note too. Everybody can take note. You do a lot of focusing on yourself, but you don't do any healing in that. There's no healing in that. There's no point where black women look at themselves with a critical eye and that they can be accountable first to self. They're not even just not accountable to black men. They're not accountable to them. Feminism taught us how to not be accountable even to us, even for our own action. The things we do are based on doing it because somebody else did X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. Like I was just watching, and I'm naming names today. I'm sorry. I was watching Lapeef last night. Every once in a while, I check them out. Shout out to the Lapeef Network and all of the panelists that show up there. But Q was calling Kayla to task. And she was calling Kayla to task because she was claiming that Kayla in real life is not the same Kayla that's on the panel. Kayla in real life she ain't got that rah-rah. She don't got that energy. She don't come to you with that kind of energy. But on the panel, she got energy. So Kayla was trying to like defend that. She was like, nah, because I was with my friend and then I felt comfortable and then she was like, everybody respected me and treated me well. So Q was like, so you either calm and feminine and nice and friendly because that's who you are, or it's Cap. So which one of you is Cap? The one that show up in person or the one that show up on the panel? Which one is Cap? And she was like, no, cause y'all be coming for me on a panel and we were debating. And so Q was like, no, you was debating that other girl in person and you was still chilling. Like you was still chilling though. Like you still didn't get that energy. Like you still didn't come with that I say anything, I disrespect you to your face energy. Why am I talking about that? Because Q's point was this. It wasn't so much about Kayla's individual actions. Q's point was, who are you? If you are a friendly, kind, nice individual, why is that conditional? Shouldn't you be that all the time because that's who you are? That was Q's point. And Kayla, for as intelligent as she says she is, danced around that point. Thank you, Mogul. So I thought that was an interesting part. And it kind of ties into what I want to talk about today. Because the first thing that Black women need to work on is who they are. See, you don't know who you are. For all of this talk about you identify as this and you can identify as that, can you identify as a decent human being? We need to ask ourselves that question. Can we identify as a decent human being? Do you identify as that? Can you identify as a person that understands how to treat people properly and get proper treatment back? Focus on yourself with that. Let's focus on a decent human being, because too many Black women are walking around here not even decent human beings. You don't have love in your heart. You don't even know what it means. You don't have care. You don't have genuine concern for others. You don't have genuine concern for you. You don't have genuine relationships and ties to people that mean something that you're not willing to just walk away from when the transaction is over or when it doesn't serve your selfish need anymore. That goes into the spiritual value. We don't got it. Everywhere you turn, you don't tell the truth. You don't even tell the truth to you about you. That was one of my daddy's biggest sayings. You got to be real about yourself to yourself. Who are you? And be real about that. If you are a walking piece of fecal matter, be real about that. Don't try to front like that's not who you are, and what you on. If you a decent human being, then you a decent human being. If you a caring person, you a caring person. If you're a loving person, you're a loving person. If you a hateful person, you a hateful person. If you a user, you a user. If you an abuser, you're an abuser. Too many don't know who they are, where they going, where they been, or anything like that. No spiritual growth. No trajectory where at any time there's a point where you sit back and say, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I'm going to say this, and this is not a toot of the horn because my circumstances as a child forced me into this. But I was doing that as a child. I went on a spiritual journey at 13 when everybody else was doing whatever. And I was in tune with the rap and the this and the dances and all that kind of stuff. Like I was a kid. But that has always been a part of me, to sit back. What am I doing? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? And then later on, as I matured, I asked the question, who am I? And is who am I congruent to who I want to be? Is it even in the same ballpark? And I came to quite a few realizations of myself over time. I'm a nice person, but I can also be a cold person. Things are kind of black and white with me. I'm either all the way 100 in with you, or I'm not in with you. And that can come off real icy. At times I can come off like I ain't got a mind of my own. I just do whatever people want me to do. That's not really the truth, though. I'm actually rather willful. And when I don't want to walk that same path with you, I'll stop. You'll be like, wait a minute, I thought you was chilling with me. I was chilling with you up until right here. I don't want to walk over there. When do we do that part? When do we tell the truth about me so that I can live a life in truth? And if the truth about who you are is ugly, what you gonna do about it? If you sit back and you think about, man, I'm dirty. Like I'm a grimy individual. I treat anybody like anything. I use as folk. I don't care about what go on with them. Long as I get what I get out of the situation, they can kick rocks after that. And if I run into people that cannot serve me, then to heck with them people. They can kick rocks too. I'm in it for self. I'm always in it for self. And I ain't never gonna be in it for nobody else. I am a cold-hearted, ruthless individual, and that's what I'm gonna be. Oh, self-reflection done made these Nazis mad, huh? These Nazis big mad. I need y'all mods on a job for me. I know they going fast. So, I'm going to help y'all out a little bit. Yeah, they done got mad, baby. Are we talking about the right thing then? Wait a minute. I'll see it. KB's in the chat. I know they going fast, but try to keep up for me, mods. Please. No, it's just a bunch of trolls. That's all. And they got a bunch of bots and accounts and blah, blah, blah. So that's all. Yeah, I triggered them off, so we doing something right. But I don't know. I need my mods to really handle it because I can't stop my show for this because I'm the one that's doing a lot of this. I don't know where my mods are. I don't know if they're deactivated or what. Yeah, I figure y'all was trying to keep up with them. Um, you know what? I may have to deal with. Listen, let me do this real quick. Because I want to. I'll be forgetting where the oh wait, I think I know exactly where I can turn it. Um, okay, so I put it on subscriber mode. Okay, so let me get back. So, you gotta be, thank you, Poggle. So you have to be one of these people. I know it was supposed to be a break, but we're not gonna take a break right now. We're not gonna take a break right now. But we have to be honest about who we are and what we doing with ourselves. So yeah, black women do need to focus on themselves. Focus on becoming a better person and stop going through life all cap Thank you, Philip. Going through life all cap. Going through life with a lie. Going through life lying to yourself. Going through life lying to everybody else about who you are, what you want, what you doing with them, why you in their life, why you in their face, what you want out of them. Lying to people like telling them you love them and you don't. Lying to people telling them your friend but you a hater. Let's talk about haters for a minute. See, we can't do that. People who have better spiritual value can't go into being haters. And it's a lot of y'all out here that hate. And this is why you so quick to think that any type of critique or any type of message like mine is designed as a hate point for you. Because that's what's in you. And it's a projection. You don't really know what love is. A lot of y'all didn't get the love that you were supposed to get from your daddy in your life. You didn't get it. And I'm sorry you didn't get it. But welcome to life. Welcome to life. At some point, you got to be responsible for the brokenness that happened to you so you can fix that. You got to fix that. You got to fix that. I bear witness. You got to fix that. Yeah, not getting what you should have got when you was young can set you way behind the 8 ball. I get it. Thank you, Datorian. Thank you, Farrah, again. So you were so calm, Sugar Plum. Let's go to the Justice of the Peace. You want to go to the Justice of the Peace with me? I actually wouldn't mind a marriage like that. Let's go to the Justice of the Peace. Although I don't like the marriage to state. But anyway, child, like, thank you so much. Say, dang, Sister Kendra, you're so beautiful, man. The Most High created a beautiful sister here. All praises and glory to the Most High. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair. A bunch of y'all hate on each other. You act like you friends. You laugh in people's faces. You kiki and hee. But y'all can't stand each other. As soon as somebody say something to you that you don't like, you gone. You ready to show your fangs. You ready to stab somebody in the back about it. I've watched that so many times. Real life and YouTube. I'm sorry your daddy didn't love you. I'm sorry you didn't see him. I'm sorry that you didn't get the validation from a man that you were supposed to get. I'm sorry that you got a backwards view of procreation, love, affection, care. Your daddy was supposed to get you and hug you and put you on his knee and kiss you and love on you. I'm sorry you didn't learn the lesson of kissing your father with your mouth. On his mouth. You know, we ain't talking about nothing nasty. You know, it's real quick to get nasty. Ain't nobody talking about no weird stuff. Because even though me and my father didn't make a habit of it, it ain't like I ain't never kissed his mouth. Especially young. So you will understand that your mouth isn't just something to suck off the next dude for $40 with. It's a mouth that you use to speak to with respect your father and to kiss your father and to show affection to a man that you love and respect. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Say, keep going, my sister. We appreciate you. It's okay, Nicole. If you were a subscriber of mine and you accidentally got kicked out, email me. Somebody put my email in the chat. So you can know about not the transaction, but love. So you can gain a skill set of how to love and treat one another, how to love and treat people. Thank you, Coach Michael. Said for all you do a little something for the collection plate, the push for modern black women to focus on self is just encouragement for their solipsism, hubris, and vanity. Yeah, that's what it has been. We turning it around today, though. I want the black women listening to me because I know they're the ones that chat with me and then the ones that cloud watch and hate watch. Thank you again, Norrin. Cloud watch, hate watch, and pocket watch. For all of y'all, this message is for you too. Some self-examination. Focus on yourself. Let's talk about, because we talked about weight a little bit. In the beginning, let's talk about the real self-care. Let's talk about the real self-hatred that you perpetrate on yourself. This is why you 300 pounds, because that's why I was 3. And I wasn't unique. I got overweight because of the disdain that I had for me. The low self-esteem that I had. The low self-worth that I had. This is why I didn't care what kind of hamburger, ice cream, cake, cookies I put in my body. I didn't care. I wasn't thinking about whether or not it was refined sugar or whether or not diabetes was on the way, or whether or not my kidneys was gonna shut down, or what. I wasn't thinking about none of that. And I know you ain't thinking about it either. I know whatever went on or is going on in your life, you need to address that. And it ain't no amount of body positivity and trying to shame folk into liking you at 300 pounds that's gonna work. We done with the guts. We gave y'all 2 summers to showcase your gut and try to make it relevant, and don't nobody care about it and don't nobody want to see it. You don't do self-care because you take shortcut after shortcut. Y'all are running around here killing y'all selves to take fat from your gut, put it in your butt, and it's dangerous. It is one of the most, if not the most, dangerous cosmetic surgery out on the market right now. Thank you, Deadly Raver. Say, hey, I'm hungry, tired, and my fridge is empty. Could you please give me a big old plate of roasted hyena? Thanks. Always looking for a shortcut. And then y'all do a shortcut of a shortcut. The shortcut is the BBL to begin with. And then y'all do the shortcut from the shortcut. Doing these little back alley BBLs. The crazy part about it is it be real big girls. That BBL not finna help you. And then the doctor will be like, you too big. You gotta lose some weight. He be worse than doctor now. You got to lose 30 pounds. 30 pounds or you're going to die. You're going to die. Doctor now from 600 pound life, he do not even be playing with them. Thank you, 39 Dina. He do not even be playing with them. Yeah, you got to lose 30 pounds. If you don't lose 30 pounds, you're going to die. I cannot do surgery to you. You enabling him to gain weight? No way you following the diet and you did not lose 30 pounds. in 2 months. Because you be 900 pounds. If you don't do nothing but cut out French fries, you're going to lose 30 pounds. And then these chicks will be running around here needing to lose 30 pounds. And you know what they do? You know what they do? They lose it. Now, instead of continuing to do the keto or whatever they doing to lose the initial weight to get the doctor to do the BBL, they stop working out to go get the BBL. But you was losing weight by simply eating a little bit better. They don't even be super strict, because I know about strict eating because I eat strictly. I be in the store. You know you eat strict when you be in the store drooling at vegan sausages. I don't even sit there and drool at cake and cookies. I be looking at granolas. Talking about, I don't want to get the big bag because I'm going to eat it all. Because I know me. I can't buy snacks and stuff like that because I eat it all. I ain't got no self-control with that. So I don't even buy it. But how did I get to this point? By having some type of self-love for me, gaining that self-love. Thank you, Miss Celine, again. So divest is honestly when a white man went in the white society. Anything over 135 pounds is obese. My cousin is a big girl, and with a white man, those stranger things. They don't know that, though, Celine. They don't want to face that. Thank you, Tracy. So thank you so much, Miss Kendra, for your passion and bravery. I used to listen to you on my own, but now my wife enjoys your content daily. Say hey to the wife. Hey, Mrs. Haynes. But yeah, Celine, they don't, man, listen. White boys don't play. 140 pounds is fat to them. They be looking at you like, you 100 and what? They be wanting they women like 120, 130, you know, you getting tipsy when you getting, you know. If they literally can kind of pinch, they be look, you know, they start dropping them hits. You know, you want that gym membership? You want to go for a walk? Because, you know, babe, I love you, but, you know, you gotta do something. You know, I can kind of see a couple of love handles, you know, starting not to be attracted. A white boy tell you real quick he's starting not to be attracted. A white man will tell you quick, I'm, you know, it's not attracted anymore. She don't even be fat, especially the way black women and black men see weight. We see weight real different. 135, she real thin. Ooh, baby, you thin. White boy looking at her going, I'm going to need that 10 pounds gone. I'm going to need you at the weight, at your college weight when we start dating. I need you at that weight. Thank you, Pharaoh says some plus size women are fine. No, they be pretty in the face. But my point is, you're not caring about yourself. You're not focusing on what's got you big. Sometimes it's an emotional problem, and sometimes you just don't care. You ain't watching it. And too many people around you is celebrating it and making you feel okay. But I know what it really is when you big. When you big like that, you don't like it because you don't be looking cute in your clothes. And it can be just something as simple as that for a woman. For a woman, it can be something as simple as that. I don't look good in my clothes. I can't buy certain dresses. I can't get in certain jeans. I don't look a certain way. You know what I mean? It can be something like that. And when you big and you ain't working on it, that become a vicious cycle. I don't look good in my clothes, so now I feel bad, so now I'm going to go eat. I did the cycle. I know what that cycle is. You look in the mirror, you hate what you're looking at. It don't look sexy to you. That's why y'all be trying to shame men into telling you it's sexy and it's not. And they telling you no. It's only a few women that can be kind of plus size, but it still be sexy. But she walking a tightrope, because the thing about it is, when women get older, we store more fat. It don't matter what kind of shape you in. You could have all your life been 120, 125. You get older, that's gonna turn into 140 without you trying to be fat. You can still work out and eat right. That's turning into 140, because women keep fat as we get older. Men don't have to do that. Their body don't work like that. As long as he got a proper amount of testosterone, a man can always get cut. He can be an old man and he can get cut. All he gonna need is some A game to help him out. That's all he gonna need. He gonna need an A game to give him the energy so he can hit the gym. And if he eat properly, get him all the protein and stuff like that, he gonna get cut. Thank you, RDR. Said a lot of brothers are just getting their passports. We done with the women here in the system. We going overseas. I appreciate you speaking the truth. Thank you, Jade. Said thank you for another DJ Fish Grease Friday. I'm at the start of the stream, but I know it would be great. I sat on my glasses also this morning. It was a glasses morning this morning. Okay. Y'all like that A game transition, didn't y'all? Women, we don't have that luxury. We got a lot of work to do. I encourage you young ladies, if you are not fat, don't get fat. Don't listen to them. Don't be listening, girl, you get thick. No. Do not listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Do not get fat. You don't want to do it, because you don't want to have to go on a weight loss journey. You don't. It's not fun. Especially when you get older. You can't hardly lose it. When you young, all in your 20s and 30s, all you got to do is, you know what I'm saying, drink your little water, lay off the little, drinking a little bit, don't eat out fast food like that. Hit you the gym a little bit, boom, 20 pounds gone. Get 40 and overweight, and that does not work. Your body be like, no. You gave us these extra pounds and we keeping them. So I don't know what you thought. We keeping these extra 15 pounds, honey boo boo, boo boo kitty, boom. But I don't like where it's at too bad. We putting it in your midsection. But I want to get rid of it. And people in Antarctica want a coat, but they ain't got it, and you ain't gonna get rid of this either. Man, listen, don't do it. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Stop being so eager to make single parent households that you're the head of. Stop being so eager to do that. Don't let no other young woman tell you as a young woman it's doable. to be a single mother. Don't let no chick come tell you it's doable. So instead of trying to make it like you ain't gonna focus on the men and you just gonna focus on you because the men ain't. No. Focus on you to be a better person. That's the focus. Because it's cap anyway about not wanting a man. That's cap anyway. Not wanting a man and saying you don't want that man is just a way for you to try to make yourself feel better for not being chosen. That is what that is. That is a way to make yourself feel better for not being chosen by nobody. And you're not chosen because of the attitude. Nobody likes Black women as a whole because of these negative things that we do in our lives and that we project outwards to others. So nobody likes it. Nobody likes that negativity. That's why we always getting called masculine. That's why we always getting called out about it. And then we don't like that people bring it up. We don't like that people say that about us. But it's us. It's not always the other people. It's us. You trying to feel better about being a human devil. Just like that lady earlier trying to sue everybody for a come up. She weaponizing everything. This woman don't got no love in her. This woman don't got no concern about nobody. She even tried to weaponize the fact that her mother had died, and that's why she was mad about the date. Like, you weaponized your mama's death. You weaponized it. You weaponized your mama's death. Just like Black Lives Matter weaponized the death of Black men. They weaponized it, and then they made money off of it, and then they was like, screw the Black community. We gone with this bag. It didn't matter to them that Black men had shed their blood unjustly, had been killed unjustly, had been shot and murdered in the street unjustly. When you can get whole active shooters in school that we know just killed 20 people and he get taken alive. How much more dangerous was he? But a Black man sitting in the car that you thought might have reached for something, so your life was in danger and you had to empty the clip. Thank you, Miss C. Latimer. Thank you, sweetheart. Say, hey, Miss Kendra, thank you for what you do. And thank you, sweetheart. You thought he reached for something, so you emptied the clip. You and like 3 other police officers emptied the clip because you thought maybe your life was in danger. But you can go to a school shooting where when you show up, you can hear that. You know somebody's in there killing somebody else, and you don't shoot on sight. You take them alive. Black men have died, and Black Lives Matter, led by Black women, didn't care nothing about that. All they cared about when that money started rolling in from George Soros and then from the actual donations of people, the actual donations from, you know what I'm saying, just the regular Black people in the country, then the donations from companies. Once they saw them M's piling up, they forgot all about the death of those black men. They even forgot about the death of Breonna Taylor and Sandra Bland. And that was supposed to be their sistering. Thank you, Proverbs, that you appreciate it. All praise to the Most High. Thank you so much. They was like, forget the sistering too. We got this money. And we gone. That was the care and the leadership of black women. That was them focusing on themselves. That was them doing them and living their best life. So we got a petition about them, Black Lives Matter, and living their best life on your dime, on my dime, on people's dime. I don't care if you didn't personally donate to them. You part of the black community that did donate. So they stole from you too. And they lied about how they were going to represent us and what they were going to represent. So the petition is in the chat, and it is also in the description box. Please go ahead and sign, share, and contribute. We would like to get over 4,500 throughout the weekend. So I would thank you in advance for making that happen. Also, today's troll shooting and sharp shooting was brought to you by A-Game. My mods is on their A-Game. Thank you so much, mods. A-Game, A-Game, A-Game. We was on our A-Game today. So I definitely appreciate everybody for what you did today. We were sharp shooting. And the only way that you can focus like that is if you have a game that helps you with your vitality, your energy, your strength, and your libido, right? So if you want to be part of the A-Game family, all that you have to do is click on the link at the top of the chat, agameherbal.com, and don't forget your 10% discount using the code Kendra10, okay? And I want to thank everybody for their generous contribution. I want to thank everybody for hanging with me today. And I want to thank my support team for having my back 100% of the time and allowing me to get up here and give you guys this great content. So thank them so much. And I am going to wrap this up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.